All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm XJGGen24, and today we're going to be continuing on with the grind of the Rising Stars event program. Despite the fact that I really don't need anything else from this other than the deluxe packs, because I don't need the pipeline program. I don't need these, and I can't quick sell them, so they're just going to be duplicates that I can't do anything with. But despite that, this is a really good opportunity for me to earn some progress in the event, in the multiplayer program, which you can see I'm still ways away from honest, or not a ways away. I'm actually like probably one or two event games away from getting honest Wagner. But I also would like to get the rewind pack, the 50 pack bundle, which will give me a chance at Leo DeVray. That'd be nice. And I'd like to do it before the weekend classic gets started this weekend. So, as far as this goes, not really much for me to do. I could do stolen bases. I definitely have the speed guys to be able to do it. If I could get the home runs, that would be fantastic. I only need 11 more of those. And I think in the events that is possible. But I also need 2 strikeouts for this, or to complete this mission. And no doubt that would get me to the rewind pack, which would be nice. So there's a lot of different options for me here. And if worse comes to worse, I could always do these two, get it done, and move on, But today we're just doing the event program. In terms of what I need to do for that, I think I need 2 more runs. Yep, 2 more runs. What's up, Dolphins? How are you? I already have that done. I need 14 more hits. I need 3 more wins and some more parallel XP, just over 3,000. 3,085, that's to be more precise. And just so we could get the deluxe pipeline pack or pipeline packs and possibly pull one of those 99s, because I haven't even checked how much they're going for right now. I'm not checking Leo DeVray. I figured he was going to be outrageous. Rainiel, he's come down, so I may get Rainiel. Walker Jenkins has come down. That's nice to see. But obviously, I'd like to earn these guys before, or have a chance at earning them before I even think about buying them. But if I get frustrated by it, then I'll just buy them and then get Jesus Mate. How are my Mets doing? Well, they didn't have a good series against the Chicago White Sox, so they lost 2 out of 3, and both of those losses were walk-off home runs. So the bullpen was very disappointing in those games. But, I mean, that's fine. That's to be expected. They shipped away their entire bullpen in the at the trade deadline. So I don't think so, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I mean, if you ask Met fans, they might say, "Yeah, we're done. We're not. Our season's over. Let's just focus on building for next year or for 2028." Peralta, 23. I thought he had multiple home runs. I thought he had two. Oh, it was three. Oh. I saw that yeah, I did see one of his home runs because I follow the Phillies fan that gets all out of whack if the Phillies are losing, particularly to the Mets. So either he was at the game or he was watching it, and he was just exasperated by Cal Raleigh's home run. So I just thought it was funny. But good for Cal. You know, I thought maybe my Mets would be competitive this year, and that's the thing about baseball. You never know how it's going to turn out. You know, you think your season might be over at the beginning, and then all of a sudden you get on a hot streak, and voila, you guys are in the you're in the playoffs, and who knows how far you could go. Or you could be like the Mets, where it was sold as being competitive, and then you have a 12-game losing streak in the first month. Chemistry isn't there. The team struggles. Now, I'm not saying you can't bounce back from that, because, I mean, the Nationals had one of the worst starts in MLB history in April. They had one of the worst records in 2019, and yet they went all the way to the World Series and won it. So you never know. You never know how the season's going to play out. Yep, Marlins are doing better than I think a lot of people expected them to. Oop. Just like I said, you never know what happens in a given baseball season. You never know. That's why it's long. 162 games, and your Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl? All right, you going to put money down on that? Like, are you going to place that bet? I mean, I think their odds are pretty low, but I mean, hey, you know, those odds can pay out a lot of money if it ends up working out. I'm sure my Jets have even less odds than the Dolphins do. Do you live in the Miami area or in Florida? Oh, that was a good pitch. I can't even be mad at that. Ah, cool. I was thinking about going down to Miami for a Marlins Mets game. Um, but I'm gonna do. I want to do it at the same time that the Mets are gonna be, or around the same time that the Mets are gonna be in Tampa Bay. Because what I want to do is go to a Tampa Bay game, and then go to a Tampa Bay game or yeah, against the Mets, and then go to a Miami game against the Mets. But unfortunately, I don't think that's how the schedule worked out for next year, so I have to wait on it. But it's a trip that I'm planning. Of course, I have my Midwest baseball stadium tour. New Jersey. Yeah, I live in northern New Jersey. There's a lot more Yankee fans around where I live, but there are Mets fans around here, so. Oh, nice. No, I don't think I know anyone named Will. Sorry. You know, you would think with all the time that I have to be able to recover and everything, maybe I could go out to City Field, see a game, but I just can't. You know, I can't walk. I'm not at the point yet where I can walk long distances. So I need to keep building up that endurance. It's getting there, but still ways away. Besides, I really don't want to waste my money on the Mets this year. And my opponent is out of here. So that's another win for me right there. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what nosebleeds seats are, but probably not. They're probably a little more than they should be. Oh, good now. Sorry, got a text message that was automatic. All right, let's get back into the event. Maybe win another game. Getting wins is going to help me here. Kauffman Stadium? Okay, interesting. There we go. I'll take that base hit. Not that I didn't have faith in Eli Willits there, but, well, actually, I thought he was going to get tagged if I sent him. Oh my gosh. Do I think I'm the wrong guy to ask because I really don't follow the NBA that much? You know, being around the New York area, like obviously there's a lot of hype surrounding the New York Knicks and everything. And I still think they're the team to beat in the East. But getting Giannis was huge for the Heat. Didn't they get someone else too? I thought they got someone else in free agency. Someone big. I forgot, though. Or maybe they made a trade. Maybe that's what it was. It was a trade. I'm sorry. I really. Oh, Clay. That's right. Clay Thompson. Yeah. I mean, defensive 3-point shooter right there. Clay is always fantastic. You need that veteran leadership there. So I think Clay can definitely get that to the Heat. But as far as like, who's gonna run the East, I don't know. I just don't pay attention to basketball enough to be able to answer that question. Basketball and hockey are like the two sports that I pay the least amount of attention to. As evidenced by the fact that I'm a Nets fan, Brooklyn Nets, so they haven't been good since the last time they were in the playoffs in 2021. Okay. Well, 76ers trying to make another push. I do believe though that if anyone's going to take the East, they got to go through the Knicks to do it. That's the way I see it. Strike three, sit down. Max Cooper is good. The guy that wait, Fly Cooper? You mean? You mean Fly Cooper? Because if not, then I don't know who Max Cooper is. I didn't even realize Fly Cooper got hurt. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Sorry. There is no Max Cooper? Well, how am I supposed to know that if I don't pay attention to the NBA? Yes, Florentina with the base hit. A BS base hit, but a base hit nonetheless. In college, you think I pay attention to college when I don't even pay attention to the NBA? Sorry, don't know how to. No, I don't know. I don't know who that is in college. It's always a crapshoot whenever my buddies get together and they do like a NCAA tournament bracket, and I'm like, I want no part of that because I know nothing about college basketball. I think it's better that I know nothing. Shouldn't really be into that kind of wasting my money into that. I mean, if I'm gonna put my money into something, I'd rather do it on something that I know. And that's gonna get me another run, the second run that I needed. So gonna make even more progress. Good. Gonna get even more hits. I have 6 in this game alone. So if I get one more, then if I get one more, then I'm halfway. Do I recommend gambling? Not if you have an addiction problem. And honestly, I don't even recommend it even if you don't have a gambling addiction problem. I just save your money for something that is useful. It's just better that way. So, and I certainly don't recommend underage gambling. Okay. In fact, no kid should be placing bets while they're too young. There's a reason why the gambling age is 21, if I'm not mistaken, or you're allowed to enter casinos at 21. Hey, that's just my opinion, and I think the law agrees with me. Strike three, sit out. You know how they put those must be 21 or older to play? Yeah, that I think that's a federal law to keep kids from gambling. Oh man, dang it. Actually, I think the player's name is Cole. Well, yeah, there's Unknown Gamer. I know him. Coots46, I've been a fan of his for a long time. In fact, he's the one that got me back into MLB The Show a few months after I thought I quit on it. And he actually got me back into it. So, and I've been in it for ever since. Strike three, sit down. Whenever he would do his streams on YouTube, I mean, I'd have to watch them on replay, but I actually met Ramon. I actually met him at the MLB headquarters in New York City. My coworker and I, we were doing a piece about about San Diego studios implementing the Negro Leagues storylines in it. So I got to meet him. No, just Ramon. That's the only person I met. But he was nice. In fact, I should still have the picture here. Let's see. Do I have the picture? I have to go back a ways because it was a while ago. And I have so many pictures. But first, I need to do this. Yes! There we go. There's my seventh hit. Patrick Corbin? No. Never met him. I didn't. What? Is he working for the SDS crew? Oh, there we go. I just passed it. Yep. there's me and him. Me and Ramon. So, nope, never met Whit Merrifield. I could tell you, nope, not Zach Gallen. I've met Todd Frazier, Bartolo Colon, Taiwan Walker, YA6 Mets, Todd Zeal. I've met him. Nope, not Gio Urshela. It was going to be a strike anyway. Nope. Probably best I not meet him. I would not have very kind words for him. Ryan Howard, I would. Jimmy Rollins, yes. I would have some kind words for them. But not Chase Utley. Nope. I've met Mookie Wilson. I've met Howard Johnson and Roger McDowell. Let's see, who else have I met? Tim Tuffle, Doc Gooden. Nope, not Pat Neshek. Not him. Let's see. Nah, that would be pretty cool, huh? To meet someone like Nick Kurtz. But the Athletics are all the way out west. Never even been out that far. Strike three, sit down. And that's the game. GG's to my opponent. I got a home run. There's not many former players that I've met really, and I really haven't had the time to go out and meet some of these guys. There we go. Honest Wagner. Ooh, we got the World Series Rewind pack too. Nice. Dude was long dead before I even had a chance. Long before I even was a thought. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Okay, I need 7 more hits. I need 1 more win, and that's it. 7 more hits, 1 more win. So if I do that, I get the program done. What can I do in terms of the getting the multiplayer program done? Okay, I could get 4 more stolen bases. If I get 4 more, I can, or 2, yeah, 4 more. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Let's see, home runs? Nah, home runs are still hard to come by. It's funny because recently I had a chance to meet a former Jets player, Wayne Corbett. He was doing a Q&A and meet and greet in the next town over from me, but it was like $85 to do it. And I'm sorry, but Wayne Corbett, not worth $85. 50 or 60, then maybe, but 85, nah. And plus, I couldn't really, that was at a point where I couldn't drive, so I couldn't really get out there if I wanted to. Yeah, I agree. I even went to the same college as him. But in my opinion, it just wasn't worth it. I think I'm gonna take Chris Sale. And then I have a bunch of milestone guys, or I have the latest milestone, but I already have that voucher, so no more legends. Nope. So wait, what in the multiplayer did I program? Oh yeah, stolen bases. I could do that, and maybe I can get Leo DeVray, and that would solve my problem. And I could get Jesus Bade. Well, I need 7 hits and one more win to get the Rising Stars event program done. But um, in terms of the multiplayer program, I just need 4 stolen bases. And I think I can absolutely do it with 3 of these guys in here. Definitely Willits, Gillen, George for sure. So I could swipe a bag or two. As long as I get them on base, that's the thing. They got to get on base. No, but there is a possibility I could meet him. He was he's a NASCAR owner, so I may see him around at the track. What's a train? Uh, he's got the 6-0. Uh, sounded like a train in my background. No, that's my air conditioner. I need that on because it keeps my PlayStation from overheating. I have to take it, have it cleaned. I just don't want to do it, at a time when there's still stuff for me to do. But it's definitely overheating, so it needs a cleaning. Yeah, this guy's got this player has the Weekend Classic 6-0 icon, so I'm in for a dogfight. Yeah, I think that's funny that I consider it a dogfight. I'll be lucky if I'm competitive. See what I mean? A 103 mile per hour fastball. Could have fooled me. There we go. There's one stolen base, so now I only need 3 more, plus 6 more hits. This one throws hard. This version of him throws hard, so as evidenced by the 103 mile per hour fastball. Okay. Not even Paul Skeens? Not Shohei Ohtani? Oh, good fastball. Or good location on the fastball, really. Okay. Oh my gosh, this player already has Jesus Mate. So I don't understand. What are they playing for if they already have Mate? What, for the... events is more of like the way that I see it, strike 3, sit down. You do it to get stats for the multiplayer program. Or if you're looking to get a program done. Like the Rising Stars event program, but if you already have Mate, you don't need anything. You don't need anything for, you don't need those packs. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. My opponent beats me, they beat me. It's events. I really don't care. People are playing that to get progress in the DeVray My Legacy program. What? Legacy program? What are you talking about?
On the tag, you're out. Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, wow. I didn't know. I'm going to have to check it out then. Okay, then I'll check it out. Thank you, Champ, for informing me of that, because I wouldn't have known. In fact, I didn't know. Oh man, free chase pack card, nice, nice. That's great to see. Is it timed or no? Is it still good to go? It's long. Okay. Better buckle down and get going. Woo! Hot shot. Dang, third baseman's getting some action in this inning. All right, I'll have to check it out once I'm done with this game. Uh-oh. Ah, dang it. Yeah, you know what? That's my fault. I went for, or I should have known better than to throw a fastball that high. Especially not to a weekend classic 6-0 player. One hundred and 50 runs, 250 strikeouts. Oh boy. All right. All right, let's see if I can make up that one run. Now, is it online? Are these stats offline? Because I feel like you could just grind mini seasons and, it's going to take a while, but you do mini seasons, you'll have that done. Okay, good. I'll see how much progress I have. See where I'm at. Because I've been doing a couple whole days here. All right, so that's another stolen base. So now I need two more, and I've got 5 hits left to go. Oops. Okay, screw it. I have too many lefties on my bench. Nope.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, perfect, perfect. Oh, well. GG's to my opponent. Yeah, got a couple hits and a couple of stolen bases. I'll take that. Ah, yes. Did not see this. Oh, so you can get this card. Oh, no. You can't. You just have a chance at it. Okay, it looks like I'm at 62 runs, 80 strikeouts, and 27,760 parallel XP. Right. You only have a chance at him. Thank you for pointing that out because I would have never gotten that. I also need to do the All-Star one and try to get 99 Byron Buxton. Or have a chance at 99 Byron Buxton. Now that I look at it. Jeez. All right. I think I can get one more game in here.